Have you ever found yourself waking up in the middle of the night with a racing mind, worried about responsibilities that seem never-ending? Have you felt like anxiety is taking over your days, especially now in middle age when professional, family, and personal pressures intensify? If these words resonate with you, know that you are not alone. Anxiety is a reality for many of us, but the good news is that there are ways to regain control and find the tranquility we so desire. Imagine being able to face each challenge with confidence, sleep peacefully at night, and enjoy moments with your loved ones without that constant feeling of apprehension. Does it seem like a distant dream? In this video, I will share with you 5 practical steps that can transform this reality. These are simple yet powerful strategies that you can apply immediately in your daily life. But before we dive into these steps, I want to extend a special invitation to you. If you are looking not only to overcome anxiety but also to grow, get motivated, and achieve a fulfilling life, this channel is made for you. Consider subscribing and joining a community that supports and inspires people like us to reach our best potential. Get ready to discover how to manage anxiety in middle age and take the first step toward a more serene and balanced life. Shall we embark on this journey of overcoming together? Understanding anxiety and its prevalence in middle age. Let's start by understanding what anxiety is and why it becomes so prevalent in middle age. Anxiety is not just that nervous feeling before a presentation or an important meeting. It can be a constant unease, a worry that doesn't go away, a tension that settles in without warning. In middle age, we often find ourselves at a crossroads in life. Responsibilities pile up: career, family, finances, personal health, and that of our loved ones. It's like being in the middle of a whirlwind, trying to balance all the plates at the same time. Have you ever stopped to think about why these feelings intensify precisely now? Middle age is a transitional phase. We are between the vigor of youth and the wisdom of maturity. It's common to reflect on the achievements we've made and the dreams we haven't yet realized. These reflections can trigger feelings of dissatisfaction or urgency, feeding anxiety. But here's the good news: understanding the origin of these feelings is the first step to overcoming them. Anxiety is a natural response of the body to situations we perceive as threatening. It prepares us to act, but when it becomes constant, it can paralyze us. Recognizing that these feelings are normal and that many people go through the same thing can alleviate part of the burden we carry. Now imagine being able to transform that energy into something positive. Instead of being consumed by worry, you can channel that strength to drive significant changes in your life. That's what we'll talk about in the upcoming steps. I will share practical strategies that you can implement today to manage anxiety and regain control of your journey. So stay with me, because we are just beginning this walk toward a more balanced and happy life. In the next step, we will explore how recognizing and accepting anxiety is fundamental to initiating this transformation. Ready to take this important step? Step 1. Recognize and accept anxiety. Let's move on to the first step in this journey of overcoming, recognizing and accepting anxiety. It may seem simple, but it is often the most challenging. Anxiety can manifest in subtle ways, hidden in habits we already consider normal. It might be that constant restlessness, difficulty concentrating, or even physical symptoms like muscle tension and fatigue. Have you noticed how sometimes we ignore these signs? We keep moving forward, accumulating responsibilities without giving proper attention to what our body and mind are trying to tell us. Recognizing anxiety is admitting to yourself that something is not right, and that requires courage. It is not a sign of weakness, but of self-awareness and inner strength. Accepting anxiety does not mean resigning yourself to it. On the contrary, it is the first step to regaining control. It's like turning on the light in a dark room. Only then can we see what needs to be fixed. When we recognize and accept our feelings, we create space for change and healing. Think of anxiety as a messenger, alerting you that it might be time to make adjustments in your life. It can be an invitation to reevaluate priorities, to dedicate more time to yourself, or to seek new ways to handle challenges. By accepting this invitation, you begin to transform anxiety into an ally in your personal growth process. Now close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what signals have my body and mind been sending me? Am I willing to listen and embrace these messages? This simple act of awareness is already a great step toward overcoming. In the next step, we will explore practical techniques that can help alleviate anxiety symptoms and bring more serenity to your daily life. Ready to discover how to transform this journey into an experience of self-discovery and strengthening? Then let's move forward. Step 2. Practice relaxation techniques. Now that we have recognized and accepted anxiety as part of our journey, it's time to learn how to calm the mind and body. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to turn off racing thoughts, even for a few minutes? Imagine having a tool at your disposal that in just a few moments can bring peace amidst daily chaos. Once, while talking with a friend, he told me, "I always thought meditation wasn't for me until I tried it out of sheer curiosity. Today, I can't imagine my days without that moment of tranquility." That resonated deeply with me. Have you tried relaxation techniques such as meditation or deep breathing exercises? If not, I invite you to do a small test right now. Close your eyes. Slowly inhale through your nose, counting to 4. Hold the breath for 4 seconds and exhale through your mouth, counting to 6. Repeat this cycle a few times and notice how your body responds. Another powerful technique is mindfulness. It involves being completely present in the moment, observing thoughts pass by like clouds in the sky without clinging to them. Next time you perform a routine task, like washing dishes or walking to work, try to pay full attention to your senses. The sound of the water, the feeling of your feet touching the ground, the aroma around you. I would like to know, what relaxation techniques have you already tried or are curious to experiment with? Share your experience or questions in the comments. Your participation can inspire others who are going through the same thing. And if you already use a practice that helps alleviate anxiety, tell us how it has impacted your life. Perhaps your story is exactly what someone needs to hear today. In the next step, we will explore how establishing healthy habits can transform not only anxiety, but your overall well-being. So, ready to continue this journey with us? Let's build lighter and more mindful days together. Step 3. Establish healthy habits. Moving forward, we arrive at the third essential step, establishing healthy habits. Have you ever wondered how small changes in your routine can lead to significant transformations in your life? The truth is, our body and mind are deeply interconnected, and taking care of one directly benefits the other. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, with energy to face the day and a clear mind. Wouldn't that be amazing? Incorporating healthy habits is like investing in yourself, building a solid foundation to handle daily challenges and reduce anxiety. Let's talk about nutrition. Have you noticed how certain foods can affect your mood and energy levels? A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, provides the necessary nutrients for the proper functioning of the body and mind. Avoiding excessive caffeine and sugar can also help stabilize your mood and reduce feelings of anxiety. Physical activity is another fundamental pillar. You don't need to become a professional athlete, but finding a form of exercise you enjoy can work wonders. It could be a walk in the park, a dance class, swimming, or even gardening. The important thing is to keep your body moving. Regular exercise releases endorphins, known as happiness hormones, which naturally combat stress and promote positive feelings. And what about sleep? Have you been getting enough rest? The quality of sleep directly influences our emotional well-being. Creating a relaxing nighttime routine, such as turning off electronic devices an hour before bed and practicing relaxation techniques, can significantly improve your rest. As you think about this, reflect. What healthy habits would you like to incorporate into your life? Maybe dedicating 30 minutes of your day to physical activity, experimenting with new nutritious recipes, or establishing a fixed bedtime schedule. Remember, it's not about making drastic changes all at once, but about taking small, consistent steps toward a more balanced life. Every positive choice you make is a step forward in the journey to manage anxiety and improve your quality of life. In the next step, we will discover how strengthening social connections can be a great ally in this journey. Are you ready to explore how relationships can further enrich your experience? Then, let's continue this journey of self-discovery and growth together. Step 4. Strengthen social connections. We now arrive at a crucial point in our journey, strengthening social connections. Have you ever stopped to think about the power that human relationships have on our emotional well-being? Amid the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to isolate ourselves, but the truth is that no one needs to face challenges alone. Imagine being able to share your feelings and concerns with someone who truly understands you, who offers support without judgment. True friendships and family bonds are like a safe harbor amidst life's storms. They provide us with comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging that is fundamental to mental health. Do you remember the last time you laughed until your stomach hurt with a close friend? Or that shared coffee where hours flew by? These moments are not only pleasurable, but also essential for relieving stress and anxiety. If you feel that you have been distancing yourself from people, how about taking the first step to reconnect? Maybe call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, arrange a meeting with a dear relative, or even join groups and communities that share your interests. And don't underestimate the power of helping others. Volunteering, for example, not only benefits those who receive help, but also deeply enriches those who offer it. By dedicating your time and attention to noble causes, you expand your network of connections and find a greater sense of purpose. I would like to propose a challenge. How about today, reaching out to someone special and expressing how important that person is to you? Small gestures can strengthen bonds and bring an immediate sense of happiness and connection. Share your experiences in the comments about how social relationships have positively impacted your life. Your story can inspire others to take this important step. In the next and final step, we will explore the importance of seeking professional help when necessary. After all, recognizing that we need support is a sign of courage, not weakness. Are you ready to continue this journey of self-awareness and growth? Then, let's take this final step together toward complete well-being. Step 5. Seek professional help. And so we arrive at the fifth and perhaps most crucial step in our journey, seeking professional help when necessary. Sometimes, even after applying all the strategies we've discussed, anxiety can persist and seem insurmountable. And you know what? It's okay to feel that you need extra support. Have you ever considered what it would be like to have a professional dedicated to helping you understand and face anxiety? Psychologists and therapists are trained to provide specific tools and techniques that can make all the difference in your overcoming process. They offer a safe and confidential space for you to express your feelings, explore the underlying causes of anxiety, and develop personalized strategies to manage it. Many people hesitate to seek professional help for various reasons: fear of being judged, social stigma, or the belief that they should handle it on their own. But think with me, If you had a persistent physical pain, wouldn't you see a doctor? In the same way, taking care of mental health is an act of courage and self-care. Moreover, therapy is not just for moments of crisis. It can be an opportunity for personal growth, self-awareness, and overall improvement in quality of life. There are various therapeutic approaches, and a professional can indicate which one best suits your needs. I would like to take a pause here and ask, what has prevented you from seeking this kind of support? If you feel comfortable, share it in the comments. Your reflection can help others who are facing the same dilemma. And if you have had positive experiences with therapy or know someone who has benefited from this path, tell us how it has impacted their life. Your story can be the inspiration someone needs to take this important step. Remember, there is no shame in asking for help. On the contrary, it is a sign of strength and determination to live fully and balanced. You deserve this care and support. As we conclude this video, I want to congratulate you for staying with us until now and for being committed to your well-being. In the next moments, we will recap the steps and share a final message of encouragement. So stay with us until the end, because the journey of overcoming continues, and you are not alone. Conclusion and closing. And so we have reached the end of this journey of self-discovery and growth. Together, we have walked through the 5 practical steps to manage anxiety in middle age, exploring everything from recognizing our feelings to the importance of seeking professional help. Each step is a brick in the construction of a more balanced and fulfilling life. Let's quickly recap. Recognize and accept anxiety. Understand that it is normal to feel anxious and that this is the first step to overcoming it. Practice relaxation techniques. Incorporate meditation and deep breathing to calm the mind. Establish healthy habits. Invest in a balanced diet, physical activity, and quality sleep. Strengthen social connections, value and nurture relationships that support and enrich us. Seek professional help. Recognize when it's time to seek a specialist and embrace that support. Remember that each person has their own pace and that there is no magic formula. The important thing is to take the first step and be consistent in your actions. Anxiety can be a challenge, but with the right tools and support, it is possible to transform it and live with more peace and satisfaction. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which of these steps resonated most with your reality? Do you have any experiences or tips you would like to share? Leave your comment below. Your story can be the inspiration someone needs to start the change in their own life. If this content was helpful to you, don't forget to leave a like and share it with friends or family who might benefit from this information. And to continue receiving content that motivates and inspires, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This way you won't miss any updates and will continue to be part of this supportive and mutually growing community. Thank you very much for staying with me until here. Together, we can transform challenges into opportunities and build a happier and more balanced life. See you in the next video.